what would you say, what would you want his income to be? If you're going to be a stay-at-home mom, like what kind of range would his income be?
That's tough because I feel like I would have to like break down like how much it actually like costs to have kids and like travel and the house and all that, and I don't really know, but um I think for me to be comfortable like staying at home and not working, like I feel like this is gonna sound bad. I feel like 300,000. Like I guess if they made less than that, I feel like we wouldn't have the lifestyle I wanted.
Right.
Wait. So you want to be a stay-at-home mom? Him pay for everything and make over 300K. That's like a top percent guy already. So you want a very very small amount of guys in this world who make that amount or higher, and you want to be a stay-at-home mom. Okay, that's very delusional, but okay.
But you're talking ideal lifestyle. Like
Yeah,
this is your
yeah.
dream life, 300K for you to be able to
I think so.
be a stay-at-home mom
And
not
have
to
three
worry about
kids
it.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Like life's expensive.
I would just like to preface this as saying this is not do or die. But based on where I'm at, if he makes between anywhere from 70 to 100K.
I would have to say 127. Ideally, like if they're in an industry where they do have longevity and they know like, hey, every single year I'm gonna get a raise between like 3 to 5%, which just depends. Like I would be comfortable with that.
$500,000.
Whoa,
Is that
whoa. 500K. How many people? How many men do they think make this amount of money? You're talking about like the top percent of guys right now, because legit, no regular human being makes that amount of money unless you're famous, like really famous. Like that's crazy. They really think. I get this is their ideal, but still, 500K. What the? That's actually crazy.
that bad? I know that 1% of men make $500,000, or like less than 1% of men or something.
Wait. So you know this, yet you still said it though. Why should a guy like that, get you out of all the women in the world though? Like, what's gonna make you so different from all the other women in the world? Cause that's delusional thing, and she knows too. She knows that's like the small percentage of men that actually make that amount of money. Yet she still said it. That's crazy.
I'd say probably 150 to a quarter of a million a year. That's my guess.
Okay. And you would contribute also 50-50,
Yeah.
correct?
Yeah.
You'd be willing to do up to 50.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's not 50-50.
So, keeping all of this in mind, we just painted your ideal life.
Yeah.
For the 27-year-old man, what would his
work so hard.
income ideally be? Like have to
What would
be
it have to be?
to support this life?
Which is so funny because I saw this video the other day where it was saying like, if your wife can spend more than you make, like you need to make more money. So it really just depends. But I mean, just to have like a really decent lifestyle and be supported well, like 150 maybe to 250,000 a year would be comfortable for sure. The more the merrier, but that'd be comfortable. I was just
There's no way they actually believe what they're saying out their mouth right now. Like, there's no, like, unless they came from a really really rich background, you should not be talking like this. Because if you came from like middle class or poor, there's no way you should be talking like this. There's no way. Because this is crazy right now. A 27-year-old who makes around 100K plus money. You know how rare that is? Really rare.
Was having this conversation with my friend, and she was like, you have to manifest a husband, girl. Like, you have to
I'm not gonna lie. When a girl says manifest, I usually think something dumb's about to come out of her mouth. So let's see.
really think about the lifestyle that you want to live when it comes down to vacations and how many kids you want to have. And
just like the lifestyle that you want to have. And I feel like ideally my husband needs to be making like 650,000.
Okay. Okay. I was right. Something dumb came out of her mouth. Nice. All right. Got her. Nice.
There's beauty and growth getting to that point.
Okay.
You know, because at the end of the day, I'm going to contribute, you know, more than what I'm contributing now.
Yeah.
No, but ideally, I would want someone to be able to match my hustle. So, like, if I'm making this much and I have this lifestyle, this person cannot have a lesser lifestyle than me. Otherwise, it is not going to work out.
Yeah.
So
you said you would want to contribute 40% max. So if
Right.
they're making 650, that would mean you would be making 400,000.
and that sounds great to me, unless I could be making more.
Wait. So you can do that. So you can do it reverse, but the other way around, you can't do that. Okay. Says a lot right there. You can do it that way, but reverse it. You make more money. He doesn't make that same amount of money. You won't support him though. Okay.
Okay. What do you think is the median income for age 31?
As of right now, I think it's probably like
Isn't that 50?
between
50?
mid 50s, maybe 60.
It's $45,000. Yeah. What do you think the top 25% of men are making at 31?
I think it's probably in my range of like that mid, like maybe like 57.
70.
Yeah.
Oh,
Top 10% of men
I'd say
at
90.
31.
90.
111, you're close. Okay. And then what about the top 1% of men?
Ooh, I would say 120.
252.
Wow. Okay, that
Top
jumps
1%.
pretty high.
So you're asking 127 is closest to the top 10% of men. So I would say it's probably top 5% at 31 if I had to guess. So only the top 5% of men at 31 are making $127,000.
That's insane.
Yeah. And y'all answers that that y'all saying are insane. So you see why it's not adding up. The math ain't adding up right there. It's not making sense right there. You can't somehow expect basically almost the top percent of God to choose you out of all the women in the world somehow. I don't know what type of background these women are coming from. Because again, I think they come from some really, really rich background, or they're just really, really delusional. And I'm thinking that it's the delusion part. I don't know about y'all. I think it's the delusion part.
That is crazy.
But it's kind of crazy because over 70% of men never make 100,000 even one time in their life. 70% of men. So that means only 30% of men are, well, actually 23 last year in 2021, only 23.4% of the male workforce made $100,000. And that's factoring in all ages, not just, guys under 32 or
Dang.
whatever it is. You assume most of them are a little bit older.
Right, are making, oh my gosh.
I don't know, maybe 80.
Dang. And the crazy part is, a lot of girls expect those top percent of guys to be loyal to just them. They expect that guy to be loyal to just them somehow. It's either A. Can't have your cake and eat it too. Top percent guy, loyal to just you. Can't have your cake and eat it too. I have to lower those standards now.
It's actually 41,000.
You're lying.
For a 27-year-old.
I just feel like everything is so expensive nowadays. Like, I guess that's fine. No worries. Cut it in half.
Maybe the stuff you're getting
41,000,
is
that's-
She'll bring it
expensive.
home.
That's the median. And then what do
Yeah.
you think the top 25% of men at 27 make?
I guess that's it. Let's change up the perspective. Maybe 60K.
61. Yep,
Okay.
close. And then what about the top 10%?
Top 10. 75.
91. Okay, so
Okay.
you're under there. And then what do you think the top 1%ers at 27 are making?
Oof, like 200K.
Spot on.
Yeah.
203. Yep.
Yeah, awesome.
Yep. So you want a 1% man at 27.
It seems like that's all we want nowadays with these 1%ers.
Median income never eclipses 65,000 regardless of age. So 70 to 100 is above the median.
Well, somebody's gonna have a sugar mama.
Not 300,000. I mean, the median, I'm gonna guess like I don't know. Is it like 80?
It's $48,000 for 32.
Okay.
Yeah, and even at
That's
the
crazy.
even at the top 35, which was the end of your range.
Yeah.
The median is $52,776.
So my expectations are not realistic.
Yes.
So you said
Yeah. Yeah. At least you know now. You want like a 0.0% guy. That's how
want
crazy.
500K, but what do you think the median income is for a 30-year-old?
60K, 70K, 50K.
It is $45,000.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, that's the median. Now, what would you guess if you had to the top 25% of men or people at age 30?
Well, if that's the medium, then the top 25, like 60?
73. And then what about the top 10% of men?
100?
Close, 108. What about the top 1%? Top 1% of men at 30.
Well, I thought it was 500,000, but you said no, so
That's way past.
400,000.
338. Yeah, so
You want a 0% guy.
I mean, 338 is still okay.
for a 32
What the? What the? There's no way this girl for real right now. Is she about to manifest her guy now?
old, what do you think the median income is for this age specifically?
For a 42-year-old,
32-year-old.
32-year-old,
The age that you chose.
I'm gonna go with probably like 85K a year.
It's $48,000. The top 25% of men, guess how much that is at 32?
Wait, say that once more.
The top 25% at 32 years old,
I don't know. Now I'm even nervous to answer the question. I guess like maybe 125.
77.
Mm.
Top 10% is 120. And the 1%ers at 32, 1%, this is men and women. 1% at 32, 320,000.
I think it's 250,000.
It's 52,000.
What? No, it's not. Damn,
52,000.
America.
Wait, so do they really truly think these guys are just all around the world or something in America or something? Do they think these guys making 100K plus, like 100K plus, like that? It's just out here, just wild, just out here regular, just living life like that. Do they truly believe that? Because I mean, I guess they have to. Because the fact that they're all surprised by this is amazing to me. But hey, I guess that's delusion right there for you.
Then guess how much the top 25% is at 35? These are the top 25% of earners.
It's 50,000 is the average income of a 37-year-old man.
And then what's the top 25% of a 37-year-old? If you had to guess.
The top 25% of a 37-year-old man. Dang, maybe it's 200,000.
86.
What? No, it's
The
not.
top 10%
This
is
can't be real, bro.
137,000.
She really
The top
is
1%
surprised by
of
this.
earners at 37 years old. Top 1%ers.
Right,
like,
right.
Like we're talking 1%, 304,000. Still not 650. Do you think that your standards are unrealistic? Do you think it's
Yes.
realistic? Like, what do you think after hearing the median and the statistics around it? Like, what are your initial thoughts?
It definitely is shocking because a 37-year-old man is a lot older than me. And that means that I don't even know how to process this right now.
Wait, I need to know, how did they grow up? Because there's no way you just have this mindset unless you grow up really, again, really rich or you're just really delusional. Still on the delusion part, because there's no way you think this way. Because unless you grow up really rich, I'm gonna believe this is why you think that way. But in that, it's delusion. There's no other way around it.
And the median income never eclipses 65,000 regardless of the age.
Wow.
So, yeah, the median income for even a 75-year-old, 16 to 75, never eclipses 65,000. And then over 70% of men never make 100K even once in their lifetime. Over 70%. In 2021, only 23.4% of the male workforce made 100,000, and that's all ages. So you have to assume a lot of them are older, above 40, 50, 60s. Why do you think, what do you think makes women feel like they want that? Like, what is causing women to want the 1%ers?
I think a lot of it is like social media hype and
Yep.
just this grand idea of what's obtainable nowadays, which it totally is, but you have to work for it. And that's why it's 1% and not everybody's doing it. So it's not bad to want that, but you have to surround yourself with those types of people. So honestly, for a long time, you're
Wait.
probably going to be in the 25%, but that's how.
So, what are you gonna do to get that top percent guy then? What's gonna make you so different from all the other women then to get this top percent guy? Like, there's no way. Surround yourself around these people. What's gonna make him want to choose you out of all the women in the world? Delusion, bro.
How you strive and you get better and you meet the right people. So I think they want it because it seems so obtainable based on social media.
Do you
That
think a
I
lot
can
of
agree
people
with.
just don't know the statistics around it?
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, I was a little shocked when, you know, obviously the 1% is going to be that higher income, but what was the beginning, like
The
41?
median is 41.
Yeah, that was shocking to me, to be honest with you. But I mean, it makes sense.
I'll tell you some other ones that are crazy too. So the median income never eclipses $65,000 regardless of the age.
What?
In 2021 alone, only 23.4% of the male workforce made 100K, and that's all ages. So you have to assume a lot of them are older too. Like
Right.
hardly any of them would be 27.
Right. Wow.
And there's actually only one age from 16 to 75 where the top 10% of men make 200K. If you had to guess what it is, what would you say?
34.
75 years old.
What? Yeah, bringing it home. Old ballers. That's so cool.
Would you date a 75-year-old
No.
to get the money?
No.
Oh, whoa.
Where do you think these guys are at that are making this much money? Like, what do you think they're doing?
To be honest, like it's probably, I'm thinking like as someone that's in like the STEM world, they're probably in either STEM, entrepreneurship, or they are in the entertainment industry and they are the lucky few, I would think. Or they're maybe doing trades.
Okay, and what industry are you in? You're in STEM?
Yeah, I'm in STEM.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
Oh, whoa.
Okay.
That's impressive. Did you
Oh, okay. Then okay. I guess I can somewhat see why she thinks that way. I guess I can somewhat see that.
a lot of men who make this much money? Like, do most of the men you interact with meet these requirements?
Yes, if they're older, if they're outside my age range, yes.
Where do you think these guys are at that are making this much money?
They're honestly probably just not around because they have more going for themselves and just like going out and like partying around. They're probably like strictly businessmen, you know? So I don't know. It's Starbucks at 7 a.m. in the morning. That'd be my guess at their business office.
So you said 150 to 250 would be kind of ideal. Over 70% of men never make 100K even once in their lifetime. So last year alone in 2021, only 23.4% of the male workforce made 100K. And this is like all ages, 16 to 75, like all working people. Yeah, and the majority of them, like you have to assume they're older because it's factoring in all ages. And then only one age from 16 to 75 at the top 10% are making 200K. If you had to guess, pick, which age do you think this is?
39.
75 years old.
Hell no. For one reason. I don't want a Hugh Hefner. Trust me, I rather just be single. Thank you, though.
Have you ever met?
All right. I think I'm going to end the video right there, bro. Wow. That was, again, just delusion. But there's no way. The fact that they're surprised about this is scary. And the girl is right. Social media makes you think. It's going to make you think this. I think especially towards girls that, yeah, you can easily attain this, I guess, guy. Because you can easily, like, DM him or something. This top percent blue check guy. And think, oh, he's going to get you. But my thing is, what's going to make you so different from all the other women that probably want that guy? What's going to make you the one, the special one. And why do you deserve it? What's so special about you? You know? But wow, that's very shocking that they're shocked about this. But hey man, y'all tell me y'all thoughts about this, man. And you're new here, hey, make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch y'all in this video. Peace.